Alrighty. My gosh, thank goodness it's almost lunch. Oh, hello. Yes, come in. Welcome to exam room 1 at the OBGYN ASMR clinic. I believe you must be my 11:30. Awesome. Take a seat. My name is Lee. I am the medical assistant that works here. So happy to have you, although I know, this probably isn't your favorite place to be, am I right? Yep, understandable. So, let's see. It looks like we have you on the schedule for some concerns down below. Okay. You're really uncomfortable? Well, that's completely understandable. That sounds torturous. How long has, the itchiness been going on for? Okay. And do you notice, any bumps or anything like that? No, but it feels swollen. Have you used any new products down below recently? Any new, I don't know, over-the-counter treatments, or you went swimming in the lake recently? Oh, yeah, no, I've heard that one. Yeah. Oh, well, I completely understand why you're in today. Yeah, because what sounds like a yeast infection, I can't diagnose you, but some of them are really angry and horrible to deal with, that's for sure. You've had one before, but never this bad. Okay. And are you having any abnormal discharge at all? That was the giveaway. Can you describe the color for me? Just kind of thicker. Yeah, clumpy. Yeah. Definitely sounds like a yeast infection, I'm just saying. Okay. Let's see. And you said for how long now? Sorry. Okay. Understood. Any urinary symptoms by chance? No burning when you pee? How about peeing more often or urgency? Okay. Just gotta do our due diligence. Are you currently sexually active? Haven't been for a few months. Okay. When was your last STI screening? Like a month. Awesome. We love people that get routinely tested. Okay. And any recent antibiotic use at all? No. That's usually what does it for people. That's those darn dentists, I'm telling you. Dentists and sinus infections. Amoxicillin, yeast infection. I'm in a silly, goofy mood today. 'Tis the season for yeast. All right. So, I think we've seen you once before, I believe. So we have some information in here. I'm just gonna make sure that it's accurate, and then I'll get your vital signs, and then we will get you ready for the exam, okay? Yes, we'll hopefully get you feeling a lot better soon. Let me start this up here. Medical conditions. You have history of migraines. Is that accurate? And are you taking any medications? We currently have none listed. Is that as needed? Okay. All right, slight change there. Any new surgery since we last saw you? We just have history of a colonoscopy back 2 years ago. Nothing else? Okay. And then any change to your smoking status at all? What about alcohol use? Okay. Any new family members diagnosed with breast, ovarian, uterine cancer? What about colon or cervical? And on what side of the family is that? Do you know how old they were at time of diagnosis? Okay. All right, let me update that here. And then any new sexual partners since you were last seen? Okay. And then just to confirm, as far as birth control, we have that you have the hormonal IUD. Okay. And that was in, looks like about 3 years ago it was placed. Okay. Got Gotcha. All right. I think that's all the information that I needed updated. What is the first day of your last menstrual period? Okay. And any change to your primary or emergency contact numbers? Okay. Insurance stayed the same? Okay. And pharmacy for us to send you a prescription? Okay. All right. So I think that's all I need. Let's get you started on your vital signs, okay? Yep, for sure. Just gonna put some sanitizer on here, and then we will start with blood pressure, and then we'll get everything going for you. Hopefully you'll feel a lot better soon. Okay. I'm gonna use this arm here. Just slide your arm through there. There you go. Very good. Okay. One second. Okay, I'm gonna take a listen. Okay, very good. Blood pressure is normal. Take this off. Let's get the remaining air out of that for you before you slide it off. Okay. Slide your arm out. There you go. Alrighty. So I'm just gonna make note of that blood pressure. We'll do a quick temperature check because influenza has been crazy this year, and I think it would have gone away by now, but apparently not. Okay. Perfect. Let's put that in here too. That was here. Okay. Alrighty, let's get that temperature check. This is just going to be placed underneath your tongue, you probably remember. Yeah. A little bit repetitious is all. Alright, this is just going to be placed right underneath your tongue. Sorry, it's probably annoying you. Very good. Temperature is normal. Let's put that in the garbage there. Alright. Let's just make note of that. Put it in your chart. Alright, so that is it from my end. I will get you checked in here and let Leanna, the PA, know that she's ready to come into this room. We'll do that pelvic exam. We'll take a quick look. You know, if it looks very characteristic of things like a yeast infection, she will probably give you treatment today, and may even send you a refill if we find that you're more susceptible to it. But just with the recent, you know, swimming in the lake, like I said, that we find people get yeast infections from taking antibiotics, that sort of thing. So they could definitely be super, super common, but definitely super uncomfortable. Anyway, I think I'm talking too much considering I can't give you a diagnosis, even though I'm pretty sure that's what you have. So I'm going to give you some privacy. On your medical table here, we did leave a gown, and then we also left a drape. You can just get undressed waist down. We technically don't have to do a breast exam. And then Leanna, the PA, will be in to do the pelvic exam, internal speculum exam, and then the vaginitis testing to differentiate BV and a yeast infection. Did you need additional STI screening, or you're okay? Yeah, that's what I figured. I just wanted to confirm. All right, well, Leanna, the PA, will be in shortly, okay? Awesome. Pleasure seeing you again. See ya. Right, I am coming in. Hello, hello, hi. updated me. I know you're not feeling too well down there. You think it might be a yeast infection? You've had one before, but this one's like way worse. Okay. She was telling me you recently went swimming in a lake. Okay. Were you in your swimsuit for a long period of time? You were. Okay. No, that's okay. I'm just glad we were able to get you in so that hopefully we can get you taken care of really well and that you'll feel a lot better. Okay, so you haven't been sexually active in a few months, so we're not really concerned for that. And honestly, I'm surely told you, your symptoms are pretty similar and representative of that of someone who has a yeast infection. So if it's okay with you, I do just want to take a look at the outside, quick look internally, quick exam with my glove to make sure I don't feel enlargements or tender, or you're not tender. And then we'll get you started on treatment so you feel better ASAP. Okay? And you're okay with the pelvic exam today? Awesome. Just making sure. All right. So let me get some gloves here. Yeah, no, it could definitely be super uncomfortable. Are you having any urinary symptoms at all? Okay. I mean, if you want, we can always have you leave a urine sample on your way out if you wanted to just confirm everything was good. Yeah, no, that totally works for me. Absolutely, yeah. So I'm just going to click on a light here, okay? It's just going to help me see everything a little bit better. And so you're just going to move this over a little bit. You're just going to feel my gloves. There's absolutely no speculum going inside right now, okay? Okay, you'll feel my gloves outside only. Nothing is going in. You are looking a little bit red and swollen, but definitely nothing to be scared about. It can definitely happen with more severe yeast infections. It makes it even sometimes painful to touch, so I'm super sorry if this is making you super uncomfortable. But the good news is I don't see like any suspicious lesions or spots or blisters or anything like that. Okay. Does it bother you at the bottom here or a little bit? Okay. All right, so you know what? Let's do that speculum exam, okay? So I've got this. And then let me just get some lubricant. Where did I put the lubricant? Give me a second. It's right over here on this table. And then I'll just do a vaginitis swab just for BV yeast and trichomonas, okay? All right, just making sure you're okay with it. You're gonna feel my gloves here. You're gonna feel some cold pressure on the outside. Yeah, I see that white clumpy discharge you were talking about. Definitely white in color though, so no other gray or green hue to it that I see. We are just going to grab out the swab. Okay, and this is the size of the swab that we're going to be using. Okay, you're just going to feel a little swab here. Make sure we collect a really good sample because there are different types of yeast infections. Yeah, a lot of people don't know that, and sometimes standard prescriptions don't work for certain rare types of yeast, so that's why it's always good to collect that swab to make sure something else isn't needed for you. Okay, swab is collected. Let's put that in the specimen container here. And hopefully we'll get the results back by tomorrow for you, okay? But I will send you with therapy today or treatment. Okay, I'll send that out to the lab. Very good. Okay, so I'm going to take the speculum out now. We no longer need that. Feel a lot of pressure. That last part part is going to just be that internal exam with my glove. If you're okay with it, we'll put some more lubricant. Gotcha. Yep. You let me know if anything that I do causes you a lot of pain, okay? Any pain? Okay. What about here? Okay, good. All right. So we are done with your pelvic exam. Okay. So let me just throw out these gloves. I'm gonna grab some sanitizer. Now, yeast infections often present as a white clumpy discharge, can cause swelling, redness, and it's usually very, very itchy, which it sounds like you are kind of dealing a lot with those specific symptoms. I know you mentioned wanting to just leave a urine sample, so let me grab a urine cup for you here. I'm just gonna put your initials at the bottom, and then all you have to do is go in there. There'll be some wipes, wipe from front to back, and then you'll leave a little bit of pee. And then before you go, the medical assistant can definitely let you know if it shows any signs of a urinary tract infection, okay? Just so you have more of that peace of mind. Yes, absolutely, for sure. Now, we do have some prescriptions here already. So what I'm going to do is just give you the treatment here. You won't have to go to a pharmacy. So what I'm going to prescribe you is what we call fluconazole or diflucan. Same thing, different name. If there's anything nice about a yeast infection is one pill usually takes care of most of them completely. So you'll just take one tablet that I'll give you here real quick and give it a day or two to work, but that should completely manage all of your symptoms. There will be a backup pill in the event that in about 72 hours you're still experiencing some degree of itchiness or swelling. But aside from that, hopefully you'll be feeling way better soon. Yeah, no, it's absolutely my pleasure. So if you want, give me a second. Let me turn this light off. I'm going to grab you some of those pills. 1 minute. We have like a little pharmacy back here, which is super, super nice. Let's see. So I have a cup that I can give you some of the pills in here. This is our fluconazole stash. So you can take one of the pills now, and you can save the second one, okay? Yeah, absolutely, no problem at all. If you ever need me to send a cream to your pharmacy just to kind of help provide relief. Apologies, someone just delivered a baby in the other room. I completely lost my train of thought. But, diflucan pills for you. That was a wild ride. Okay, well, I'm going to stop talking. You can leave that urine sample. You've got your diflucan. I will send you the cream if you need it for the outside. If you need absolutely anything ever, just let us know. And it looks like they need me in the other room. Well, I hope you have an amazing day. You are free to get dressed, and then the girls will see you at checkout, okay? All right, I'll see ya.